I can wake up in the morning, everything's fine. The afternoon I could commit suicide. And it's the same with everything I do. I could go to the gym to lift one weight and stay in there for 4 hours. And what you call special people have to be sometimes eccentric, emotional fools. You saw these rocket scientists and stuff like that. Sometimes you look at them and you think, that guy's crazy. But then he's got an IQ of 258. So sometimes special people are crazy.
Senior Super Heavyweight Champion 2008, Heavyweight Sensation, Tyson Fury.
When you were born, you weighed 1 pound, didn't you?
Something like that. I was born and I died 3 times. I was 7 weeks premature, and the doctor said to me, Dad, he said, right, he's here, but he's not very strong or he's not very big. I mean, my dad meant to pick me up in his hand and looked at me and he went, oh, he's okay.
You've certainly grown in the meantime, haven't you?
Just a little.
So, John, you lived in here?
Yeah, for 15 years, yeah.
Who was in here with you?
All of us, the full family. Tyson, all his brothers, the full family. Never seen a kid like sport or boxing so much ever. He watched everything, all the old Rocky movies. He liked the Rocky themes. He was dancing to them and this, that and the other. He always wanted to play punching hands and all that job.
I was always a weakling growing up and all that, and very thin and whatever, bullied and all that sort of stuff.
Really, when he got to about 11, when I took him for a spar down in Liverpool with my trainer's son. And his trainer's son, like, he had experience of amateur fights. He was only kids, but he'd boxed and Milo hadn't. You know, and when he ill his own like that and done what he did, I just took a note and thought, well, you know what, you're a big fat kid. You'd never had a pair of boxing gloves on in your life. And I've never really taught you much, because I didn't want to box anyway. And he comes and does what he did. So it just...
shined, I suppose.
It shined, yeah.
The recognition's just not there though, John.
Well, you're never going to get it because he's a traveller. And his beliefs are different to other people's. We're not yes men. We say things as they are. We try and be as truthful as we can.
Travellers have been persecuted for thousands of years. No matter what I achieve and who I beat or what country I represent, deep down I'll always ever be a dirty Jippo. Because every country a traveller goes to, they're hated. They're the most hated race of people on earth.
Now, he was born in England, but is fighting here because of his roots in Northern Ireland. Fury was denied the chance to box for Ireland at the Olympics because he couldn't prove his ancestry.
Left in the cold, really, so I was ABA champion, but to be honest, I didn't want to box anymore then, so I just thought, sack this. I was finished with boxing. We went on holiday, we went to Tenerife, me and my cousins, like on a lad's holiday for a week. Come back from over there, and my uncle Hughie had been speaking to a couple of promoters and that, and he set up a meeting with Mick Hennessy. Come back and fought on my first pro debut.
He's making his professional boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tyson Fury.
His dad was Gypsy John Fury, fought Henry Akinwande. Fight of his professional career. Oh, left hand goes in to his feet, but I'm not sure he wants too much of it. And Howard Foster says no more.
For some strange reason, Ellis just decided to walk in.
He's been a relatively static target, and Fury able to tee off with his array of punches. Salazar's very much at 6s and 7s, and yep, I think
7-0 now, 7 knockouts, so bring him on in it, line him up and I'll knock him down.
Oh, Glasgow.
On his way to another quick-fire win here, Tyson Fury.
I'll help him, man.
But McDermott straight back into him, an uppercut. Right hand, down he goes.
Oh, lovely right from Tyson Fury in again. Right hook's got him.
Dancing now than it did earlier on. Good combination again, and that has really hurt Rogan. Left to the body from Fury.
You're not ready for me, boy.
You better get out my face,
Listen, you're not ready for me, boy.
Whatever your name is.
I'm telling you, you're not ready for me, boy.
Sunglasses.
Listen, I Navy SEAL that ass, bro.
Navy SEAL.
I would Navy SEAL your ass. I'm telling you.
Get smashed. Do you understand me?
Fury on the back foot as Johnson comes forward. Already showing that it's an intriguing test for Fury, but...
And they beat him with a 5th round knockout.
That's good from Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Also, I have one more thing to say. This is a question to Steve and to Kathy. I'm just wondering if the bottom of Steve's boots have been sponsored,
because as there's going to be a lot of people watching around the world, I'd like to put my Twitter account on the bottom of them.
Backing up just a bit.
Yeah, Steve's almost done here. Look at this.
There's another goal and he's down. Cunningham is knocked out by Fury.
You want to bet 100 grand? Let's bet. Sign the contract now, and I'll bet you 100 grand.
I'm a man on my word, shake on it.
Come on, let's shake on it.
Yeah, go on.
Throughout the whole fight, none of those. Oh, he's caught him with a solid left hand.
Oh, lovely right hand, left hand, back left hand there from.
I think Tyson would like this one to be finished now, and I think I tend to agree. Reluctantly, I think Derek Chisora has agreed, and the fight is over.
Obviously, but it hits hard enough to keep you away, that's for sure.
Oh, look at that. Look at him let the punches go. The mighty lump of weight as well. Yeah. He is a big man. Oh, great shot. Terrific right.
Good little tactics. You always keep turning your opponent when he's in front.
Corner.
Lovely shot there. Lovely left hand there.
Oh, they've thrown the towel in. I think they've thrown the towel in. I think they've pulled him out. Fight's all over.
That's the final hurdle. You know who's next? The Big K.
You missed it. It's already been on.
Is he scared of you?
Well, if he wasn't, he is now.
You need to get under my skin.
I don't hate you.
Make it personal.
It is personal. Very personal. Listen, it may be about business for you and them cheap suits that you're wearing, because it doesn't even fit you. But for me, it ain't about business, it ain't about world champion belts, it ain't about money. Listen, this is about a fight between you and me. And I don't care about all the fights, I don't care about going down in history, I don't care about being a role model, and I couldn't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me, to be honest. I care about beating you. That's all I care about.
Instructed you to dressing room. Okay, right here is good, anything below is low. Right here is
and
good.
he says yes. His parents named him for Mike Tyson. So he believes that he can fulfill what amounts to a parental prophecy.
Things are much more refined. And eventually he can impose them. And Tyson Fury is going to have to put it all together in
round one.
Meaningful as it will if Klitschko lands one.
There, Fury steps forward and lands a left hand.
The standards are much lower for Tyson Fury. If
That's in there. Take this fella to school. Yeah?
Remember, Harold is unofficial. He's not one of the scoring judges for the fight. Margin over Klitschko in landed punches counted by Copy.
Oh, good shot.
Big left hook by Fury.
He's getting very limp in there. Yeah? He's tired. Age is creeping up. Get a little bit more busy. Pop, pop.
Oh, left hook for Fury.
Klitschko went for a home run left hook and got caught with it.
Got caught with
left hook for Fury.
And like you say, just being 6'9" or 6'8", at 250 pounds, those big shots hurt. Oh, he's taking a point.
Tony Weeks is going to take a point from Fury. Only for Surf.
Hands up.
After this is over with, if in fact Fury is declared the winner.
Make it convincing this round. We've got to get this round back.
The only way you go beat him is you knock him out. You fight better than him. You don't fight.
Well, despite the point deduction in the 11th round, Harold Letterman saw the round for Fury, so it was 9-9 on Harold's unofficial card, not 10-8. In fact, on Harold's unofficial card, Fury has won the fight if he stands up. He could get knocked down 3 times and still be the winner. The DQ would be if Fury is caught with another rapid punch. Two big left hooks by Fury. Landing on Klitschko's chin, going to help.
No, but he's trying to fight for a chance. I mean, you got to give him credit. He tried.
Either the heavyweight championship of the world just changed hands, or we're about to witness a horrible robbery.
100%.
All 3 scores to the winner by unanimous decision. From the United Kingdom, the new unified heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury!
This is a dream come true. Me and my Uncle Peter here, we've worked so hard for this. You know, it's been 6 months and I've put everything in the gym for this and I just can't believe it that I've got it. Oh.
Hey, I'm dedicated to
I just want to dedicate this to my Uncle Huey.
Yes! Tyson Fury.
He started me from the beginning.
You look good coming in. You were really relaxed. When you seen the cut over his eye, did that spur you on a little bit more?
And then on July the 9th, we have the world heavyweight title, Tyson Fury defending against one of the greats
of recent years, indeed of all time, Vladimir Klitschko.
I don't live a strict lifestyle. I don't even live an athlete's lifestyle. It's an absolute disgrace to call me an athlete. You couldn't call me an athlete. Absolutely not. I'll have to show you what the athlete looks like. This is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. There you go. Does that look like a fighter's body? Clearly not. Do I give a fuck? No. Anything you just said. To repeat your feet again, because nobody heard it. You! Help me with this fool, get out of here. Come on, be a clown again! Come on, be a clown! Fool! Come on,
I can do my best and that's it. Win, lose or draw, I'll put up my best fight. And if Vladimir beats me, then good luck to him. I'll shake his hand and say he's a better man. And obviously if I beat him, then I'm still in the same position. Still as sick as ever, still as depressed as life can be, and still don't really care if I die in any second of the moment. That's the way I live my life.
Hi guys, as you already know, October 29th revenge against Fury is cancelled due to whatever issue this time Fury has.
Fair to call it a problem with drugs, as in recreational drugs?
Is what a problem?
What you've spoken about in the past. I'm calling it a problem, I'm not saying it's a problem now, but a past problem, if you like.
I wouldn't call it a problem. It wasn't a problem. It was just a pastime, bit of fun, buzz, whatever you want to call it. But it was more drove to that position by what was going on with my life and career at the time. You get to the heavyweight champion of the world, you unify the division, become best fighter in the heavyweights, and then it was just sort of what do I do here from now? That was it. Had a couple of years break, which hasn't done me any harm. We've drunk plenty of beer and had a good time and whatever, you know. I thought to myself, you know what, I looked at the thing, I thought, I'm still only 28, 29, so I could do this. Looking at these bodybuilders knocking lumps off each other, and I just thought, you know what, I can come back and beat these guys. 2 years, I'm refreshed, back on track.
A new major signing for Frank and for BT Sport. Exclusive coverage of Tyson Fury's comeback on June the 9th in Manchester.
Tyson, it's been a long time. Are you feeling just a tiny bit nervous about getting back in the ring? Are there a few collie wobbles?
No.
First of 10 rounds, Fury back. For a big man.
Yeah, no, he does. Oh, good shot, good uppercut, left uppercut.
Safari takes it well, though.
Good shot there as well, that right hand on the ear there to Safari.
And he's starting to absorb a few now, and Fury realises it's going okay.
Quick.
Oh, that's a solid shot, Safari. Sinking back onto the ropes under the weight of that uppercut, and there's a slight smile on Fury's face after an altogether more business-like round. 4 rounds out of 4 for Tyson Fury. And I think it's all over. It is.
The next one's on the 18th of August at Windsor Park on a Carl Frampton bill. And I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing him back in action. I know Ben and him are going to continue to work very hard in the gym. And they know they've got lots of things to work on.
If I'm brutally honest, I could have knocked him out 10 seconds, really. Could have done him in the first round. That's being honest. But what would that have done me? I got 4 rounds instead of 30 seconds, basically. And I enjoyed it. I got a good little 4 rounds in. And TV exposure, baby!